Hello and welcome to the Edu Leaders Show on the Edu Bulletin, where we bring you the latest insights and trends from the world of education. I'm Jessica, and I'm excited to guide you through this episode. We have an esteemed guest joining us, Mr. Amit Kohli, principal of Rhombus World School, Meerut, emphasized that education must extend beyond classroom walls, highlighting experiential and hands-on learning as essential for nurturing critical thinking and creativity. Now, let's move directly into our interview. Over to you, Mehak. Let's hear what Sir had to say.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Myself, Mehak Verma, and I would like to welcome you all in Edu Leaders Show. Today, we have a very special guest with us, Mr. Amit Kohli, sir. He is the principal of Rhombus World School. So, sir, how do you feel about this exhibition? Have you seen it? And what do you think were the expressions of your students in it?
The experience has been fabulous. Uh, it is the opportunity, like as into we are into a B class city, and I think these kind of exhibition is the opportunity where each and every child has an exposure to those who I for going into the engineering or to become a scientist. So it is one of the way they get the opportunity to well, the things can be nurtured for their future, and they can also innovate, and it gives us a more opportunity to be creative, which aligns with the future education that India is looking forward.
एंड व्हाट डू यू थिंक आपके हिसाब से ऐसे एग्जीबिशंस जो होते हैं, ऐसे इनिशिएटिव्स जो होते हैं, वो स्टूडेंट की एक्चुअल लाइफ में भी काम आते हैं, उसको क्लासरूम से आगे की लर्निंग में हेल्प करते हैं और कैसे करते हैं अगर करते हैं?
Definitely, you see, for if I am a believer that the education does not take place in the four walls, it has to be an exposure where the child they need to become critical thinkers, and they need to experience out what the exposure they require, the difficulties also, and hands-on experience. That is the most important thing. The experiential learning cannot be taken place within the room only. So it is one of the opportunity which gives them a lot of things that they can evaluate themselves and look forward to have their uh, learning experience into a more wider way, which goes in today's generation. It cannot be just confined to the classes. That I am a firm believer.
Yeah, that is so true. But do you think you had these kind of opportunities in your past, and did you lack it, or how did it help you?
Frankly speaking, we had these kind of opportunities, but not to the extent of, if you could say it, the technology based. Uh, we do had the exposure going beyond the classrooms, and if you see that today in NEP also, uh, the education system is reviving their old thoughts, and you can see that the children are working basically as what CBSE is also focusing on, that there has to be lot of inclusive and the experiential learning that should be taken care of. And in past, if you see our Indian education system, each and everything that was very much, as we can say, the Gurukul system. So it was a very set example too. So we had, but yes, as per the technological based, digital based era, yes, there is a difference, and these are the new vision that we never experienced it. So yes, it is an opportunity for this young generation to look forward for the future, that how they need to lead it.
Okay, so talking about NEP, do you think like it is having an impact on student from the last classroom, like students who are actually economically backward and not that potential? Do you think it is having its impact that it was meant to be?
as per my understanding, the NEP has focused on a uniformity of learning that should take place and giving a certain basic numeracy and literacy to be given to each and every child. It could benefit, and uh, the NEP has given a lot of resources which are at ease for learning to take place in a better way. So definitely, yes, NEP has been an well-defined way of schools to guide, and each and every child gets the equal opportunity to work with it.
And you also talked about Gurukul system. Do you really think it has its relevance in today's world also? Do you think?
Definitely, it is there. You could say, you see, in Gurukul system, like as uh, the schools are encouraged, going with the Sanskrit chanting in the assembly, it gives a lot of positive ways going with the homes and all. And secondly, like the outer bond activities, they were the integral part of the Gurukul system. So what we are doing it in the school, going beyond the classroom, that are all Gurukul based. And yes, whatever the routine and the discipline that is required, I think the Gurukul system has been the best example for the schools to set up that how we need to nurture the young minds.
Okay, that was really nice to hear from you, sir. Now I would like to just sum this up. Now I would like to just sum this conversation up with your views on this initiative and how do you think this gonna impact students' life?
I think the initiative which has been taken and the exposure given to the students, it has been, uh, I should say, it has been a great effort, keeping in mind that our students are also getting the exposure to what they need to do and what they need to build up in the future for themselves. So I think these kind of exhibitions more and more to be organized so that continuous uh, the students can have the observations, and they can also put on with their efforts that they can also do something which can contribute in the building up of the nation. So that responsibility and sense can always be developed and encouraged, because it is a platform which do not just only encourage but motivates the students also with their mental ability also. So it is very good way of like to keep a very positive approach having these kind of exhibitions. And I would congratulate the school also who has conducted such a beautiful exhibition and brought up the initiative. And in future, we expect that the other schools would also get the opportunity to go with such kind of exhibitions and give much more wider sense of responsibility that could be taken by everyone and in a shared vision.
Thank you so much, sir, for being here with us.
Thank you for joining us for this enlightening discussion. We hope you found it as insightful and inspiring as we did. Save the number 72170701000 and send "Hi" on WhatsApp to receive daily educational news updates and inspiring interviews from the Edu Bulletin.